I'm Yeah! Welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions Saturday Night Live number 201. Yeah, we are in the 200s. Yay! Everybody, this is going to be a great show, as you all know, and maybe some of you new folks. I'm going to be going to the Philippines in about 3 weeks. So this show is going to be we're going to talk about traveling overseas with a drone. And we'll be talking about that and some more. So it's time for a little bit of humor. So this is something I picked up a few days ago. There are these two infants. Well, they're toddlers, and they're playing in the sandbox, and they're talking to each other, and one of them is Jewish, and the Jewish toddler says, "Yeah, Bobby, I'm getting it circumcised tomorrow." And Bobby said, "Well, yeah, I got mine a long time ago." And the Jewish kid said, "Oh, yeah, what was it like?" And he goes, "I don't know, but I couldn't walk for a whole year." Okay, that went over Dominic and Bill's head. So that's going to be a delayed. Okay, maybe I should stick to the joke book. I could get it. I couldn't walk for. Never mind. All right, let's get out the joke book and. All right, this is sex. Since we were talking about circumcision, last night I almost had a threesome. Just need two more people. I don't know why my sound effect board is not working tonight. It should be a boom boom or okay. Life is sexually transmitted. Yes, it is. Oh, let's keep Bill like that one. Sex is not the answer. Sex is the question. Yes is the answer. My girlfriend tried to make me have sex on the bonnet of her Honda Civic. That would be the hood for you Westerners, normal people. But if I'm going to have sex, it's going to be on my own accord. I don't know what's going on with the sound effect. Not working. The couple next door recently made a sex tape. Obviously, they don't know that yet. I keep asking my girlfriend to sexually please me with her key ring, but she keeps fobbing me off. Oh, boom boom. My ex girlfriend would always ask me to text her when I got in. That's how my small penis is. Sex without love is meaningless experience. But as far as meaningless experiences go, it's pretty damn good. And it's still not. All my mother told me about sex was that the man goes on top and the woman on the bottom. For 3 years, my husband and I slept in bunk beds. Boom, boom. A man got on the train and sat next to a woman reading sex statistics. Any good? He asked. Fascinating, she said. American Indians have the thickest penises, and the Polish men have the longest. By the way, I'm Jane. Hi, I'm Tonto Kowalski. I'm so embarrassed I just had a letter back from Screwfix. It turns out They're not a dating agency after all. All right, one more and we'll get the show on. What's the difference between a golf ball and a G spot? The amount of time you'll spend looking for it. Okay. Off and running. I don't know what's going on. Sound effects. Let's make sure everything's plugged in. Oh, you know what? I bet it's the update that I did. Nope, that doesn't work. Yep, my VMix had an update a couple weeks ago. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. All right, let's get this show going. All right, let's welcome my good friend from the land down under. Let's welcome the effervescent Dominic.
Effervescent. Yeah, that's interesting. What do you think I am? A Barocca tablet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So how's it going down there? How's the weather down there?
We're slowly turning into autumn.
Good.
And you're now an hour earlier because you've gone to daylight saving.
That's right.
And we're going to lose another hour when we lose daylight saving, and it'll be 2 hours different from previous weeks. Yep.
Interesting. It's starting to warm up here.
Good.
Wednesday was a really nice day. We were in the low 60s. I don't know what that'd be in Celsius. But that'd
probably
be in the 20s?
15 to 20, I'd say.
15 to 20, yeah.
It's just off the top of my head.
And then the next day it snowed. Yeah. Welcome to Colorado, where we got the wackiest weather. All right, let's welcome my other good buddy, all the way from Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's my big buddy, Billy Ronayne.
What's with the Billy shit? Hi, Art. How are you? Why does Dominic get billing? I'm a little upset right now. Leave me alone. How's your class on communist history going? I had to drop out. What for? Lousy marks. Ha ha! It's a little intellectual. I like that.
Yeah.
Bill, we can't hear you.
Yeah, why is he muted?
Did you hear the first?
There we go.
Did you hear the first joke?
Yes, lousy mark.
If I hit my mic, sometimes it does that. I don't know.
That's what she said.
Did you hear about the shiitake farmer? He worked hard, and eventually his business began to mushroom.
Ooh.
These are no worse than yours.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See if I can find a bad one.
I can find lots of bad.
Let's see if Dominic can top.
See if I can get anything worse.
Well, while you guys are doing that, let's welcome everybody in the chat. We've got that Alan or Scott, the South Florida drone flyer.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, not out of the chat or off the chat.
Okay, we got Joe Blaylock, and we got Joe Merca, USA Drone Flyer. We got Jim Stroney. We got
why don't you have one of your co-hosts here announce the people in the chat? Like I do. I mean, why do you got to run everything, Art? What's all? Is it all about you? What's going on? Can you hear me now?
Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah. I didn't say I wanted to do it. The hell with them. Now, here we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, welcome in Mudball Creative. That would be Don and his sock. And you got Johnny Mac 26 and Steve W. Knowles, Mark Sullivan, USA Drone Flyer, Captain Joe America. Great name. Good guy, too. And we've got, who else? Chin Dynasty. It looks like kin, but it's Chin. That would be Bill. How you doing, Bill? Reptilian Research Redux. Not sure of him, who that is, but, he's probably a nice guy. South Florida Drone Flies is Al, my friend Al, who still has my chair. Joe Blaylock, Fly Zone Drones. It'll be Mikey.
Jody.
I was getting there. Don't rush me. Don't you got to savor the names, you know? Drone shots had to be Jody. Welcome in, Jody. What did I miss? Let's move up the screen here. Lake Pilot, that's Jack. Hi, Jack. What's going on? It's crack-a-lacking. We got Joe Blaylock. He's doing a yawn thing. Was that during your jokes? I think so.
Must have been.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Who's this reptilian research guy? Do you know him?
I've seen him.
I've seen him all the time. I can't remember his.
Is he researching his lizard or his snake or I don't know?
We've got the other Steve
Knowles,
Steve Knowles, and Stephen Drone.
Yep.
Stephen Drone and
Drone Rob.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you say Dustin, One Vision Aerial?
No, I didn't see that. Dustin. Hi, Dustin.
He must have just come in then.
I know Dustin. He's my friend. He's a nice guy.
Jack.
And
Lake Pilot.
I said Jack.
We've said him.
Cyber Dreams. Did you say hi to Cyber Dream?
I did not.
I
did not. I hear he's dreaming.
Yeah.
Let's continue on. I'm scrolling up. I don't see anybody else I didn't say hi
Jim
to.
Beauchart was in. He's lurking.
Oh, how do we forget our friend Jim? The Bosch. The Shart. The walking shart. Hi, Jim. Yep. Good to see you. Artie, I had a really long week. I worked really, really hard. The kids were out of school. It was spring break. We got hammered. Short on staff because a lot of my staff are seniors in high school. So I didn't have coverage. And I have started my weekend a little early. I hope you don't mind. I had a couple of drinks before we got here.
Oh, well, speaking of drinks.
Go for it.
Hey, I got the Irish whiskey.
There you go. Okay.
Yep.
That's okay. You know, any whiskey I drink is Irish whiskey because my father's Irish. And a lot of people said, why aren't you wearing green? Because I don't have to make believe. You know, my balls are green like every other Irishman. We got, let me see, who else is in here?
Well, we got someone else waiting in the green room that would like to come on. Yes. We have a man all the way from New York. Let's welcome Charles Galusky.
Hey,
welcome, Charles.
You know what's funny, Charles? You've been on my show like, 25 times. Did not know you lived in New York. Where do you live in New York?
I live about 45 minutes or so northeast of Albany. And no, that's not anywhere near Saratoga. Every time I tell people that, they think that I'm way up by Saratoga. I'm still a good hour's drive south of Saratoga.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that because I have no clue what you're talking about. I mean, 25 miles. You could have been in Canada for all I know. But anyway, good. Good to see Albany, huh? You know, my godfather, Butler, his last name was a politician out of Albany. Do you know any Butlers?
No.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Screw you. Anyway,
good to
see Johnny.
Johnny's here. Johnny, how you feeling, brother?
Hey.
Johnny was a bit under the weather. Yeah. Back from Italy. Yep. Italy. That's how the Guineas from New Jersey say it. Italy.
Italian.
Two syllables.
Italian.
Yeah, they're Italian.
No, we don't say Italian. I'm sorry. And neither do you.
I know that. I'm just taking
because you are Italian, so that probably.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Hi, Johnny. How's everything going? COVID. All right. So you said, I noticed you told people not to say anything, and then people were saying things, that he had COVID. It was a secret because you didn't want anybody to know how he got it. He was having a good time. Having a good time in that cruise ship. Hey, chest of drawers. Say no more. Feeling okay now, though, Johnny? Talking to him like he's in the room. Gonna read now. Wait for the response.
We have Marcel. I mean,
what?
Marcel off Axis FPV. Welcome.
I've met him. Hey, Marcel.
Oh,
still don't know how he's feeling. Weak as crap. Crap is weak. I've heard that.
It's Marcel's birthday today. Happy birthday, Marcel!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, are you 30? Are you 30 yet,
Marcel?
What birthday? People getting old when they don't tell you which one it is, or they think they're getting old. It's my birthday. See, other people that are it's my 30th birthday. It's my 69th birthday. As a matter of fact, the guy at work turned 69 recently. And it's like, and it's hysterical. Every time you had people like, well, it's your birthday. How old are you? 69. Yeah, right. Because they think he's joking. Do you think he's joking or he's lying? Thinks he's still 20. Oh, okay.
And we got Brad.
Brad who?
Catskills.
Brad.
Yep.
Hi, Brad. Okay. Good to see everybody. Right, Artie? Isn't it good to see everybody?
Yep.
You know, and I love seeing everybody. You know where you can see everybody? On my stream on Sunday night that you don't go to anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's because I get up at 2:30 in the morning.
2:30?
Yep. Yeah,
you work in another state?
No, I clock in at 4:45 so I could get more hours in.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you, and good luck with your trip. I heard you're going to the Philippines. You've barely spoken. You barely have spoken about it. It's been just a whisper. What's that? Filipino money?
Yep.
Wow, 1,000 pesos. You're styling.
1,000.
What's it,
1,000. 500. 100.
You can buy 2 cups of coffee right there.
Yeah, right there. Yep. 100 would be $2.
Is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's roughly 50 to 1. It's been bouncing around like 52 to 1, but it had been as high as 58 to 1. Yep. So, I had to get some change money, so I had it FedEx to me this week.
Well, that's a funny thing to have money FedEx to you. You know, I mean, it just seems weird to have money FedEx to you. But you got some fold-in money. That's good.
Yep.
That's good. Mm-hmm. That way, when you get kidnapped, you have some cash to flash at them, and maybe
that's
get out.
Right. That's right.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm just jealous, by the way.
And I'll be staying with James and Ness for a couple days.
Hi, Joe Blaylock. Did I say hi to Joe Blaylock?
Joe Blaylock, yeah. And we got Warren. The show. Yep.
Does he miss anybody's? Does Akarasho meet? Does he miss anybody's stream?
He's everything.
I know.
He's everywhere. Bill says it's 1,500 pesos is $27. Oh, that's pretty good.
Excellent. Excellent. That's a month's rent and two women to keep you warm.
That's about right. Mm-hmm.
All right, I know I didn't mean it. We hope that Artie has a wonderful and fantastic.
It's going to be fun. I'm going to bring the Avada with me. So Avada. Well, in a little while we'll Avada.
Here it is, Jim. Come and get it.
Yep.
Yep.
So, with my Avada, we'll get a tour of the Tanner house while I'm down there.
Right.
Very, very cool. Very nice.
Yes.
Artie, may I mention something? You know what came in the mail today?
Your toffee.
My toffee?
Yeah.
Jim's toffee.
When he opened it, there was nothing in there.
Jim Beauchart's. I opened it to see if there was any extra in there for me, but
no, there was nothing in there, wasn't there?
No, there was 2 melted. They're in the freezer now.
Because he lets it sit out in his mailbox all day when it gets up to 100 degrees out there.
Well, while I'm at work, please, sir, and it was only 88 degrees out there. Yeah, it was a little mushy, so it's in the freezer right now. But I noticed that there was no extra in there for good old Uncle Bill. What's up with that? You're right. I didn't win it. I didn't deserve it. I apologize. And you did give toffee away on my channel, which I appreciate. That was very nice.
And I will be on your show the week that I'm going to the Philippines. So because I won't be going in so early, because I'll be doing regular shifts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm
Artie,
off.
I'm only kidding. You got 2:30 in the morning. I wouldn't go my channel either. I barely want to go my channel now. Just joshing. I don't mean. I'm sorry. Don't take me seriously at all. Jim, I am not going to eat your candy. It'll be in the freezer when you get here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to having you here.
And I think Jim has won it before, so he knows it's good stuff.
It's awesome.
Yep. Charles has won some, and Dominic, didn't you win? No, you didn't.
No, I've won stickers.
Okay.
Stickers. G'day, Mika Steve.
Mika Steve.
Hey, Mika.
So
we're going to talk about going overseas and flying drones.
Right. So before you go, always go on the country that you're going to, check out their website, and get updated on the rules where you're going. Like for the Philippines, I don't need a special certificate or anything, but use common sense. Their rules are basically the same as the rules here in the United States, but they don't have a height limit there.
Oh, that'd be great to go there then.
Because
we have the same height limit that you have.
I don't know, but if you notice James's videos, it looks like he's up about a mile high when he's doing those like long distance flights. Wow. But he does have some really beautiful video. So I'll be doing some video of his house and his neighborhood, and I'll get to show you the plot or the lot that Irene's cousin has. It's right down the street from James's house, which is, by the way, they're selling. So if you're interested, they've got a lot. I could set you up.
I got a Filipino wife. We could buy property there.
There you go. There you go. It's a 500 square meters. So
you have to have a Filipino wife or relative or something.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Then we got Johnny DRC, and we got Charlie Drone Psych.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello.
Hey, Mikey. Fly his own drones. Avada. God bless.
Mm-hmm. And also, when you're traveling, always remember your vaccinations. Make sure your vaccinations are up to date. I had my second Japanese encephalitis shot yesterday, which, by the way, is 50.
Oh, cool! Did you get it yet?
Yes, I got it.
No,
I got the shot, but not the encephalitis.
Oh, good.
But $515 per dose.
Did you say hi to Charlie?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just checking.
And
Charlie.
How about Don?
Who?
Mudbomb.
I said hi to him.
Yep, we've said hello.
In fact, I gave him like a long hello, and it's just not even worth it.
So I finished up my medication for typhoid, so I'm done there. So I should be good for at least 5 years or longer for that.
You know, all these shots are dead versions of viruses. So you've got all this dead viruses floating through your system right now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Fine. That shot that I had yesterday, it didn't bother me as much as it did the first time. Boy, I had a sore shoulder for a couple days. Today, I'm fine. We got Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, and Eric Lipinski.
Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk.
Yep.
Eric.
And also, what other? Oh, I got my malaria medication all ready to go. And Monday, I get my shots for Hep A and B.
Oh, great.
And tetanus. I was hoping because I got my tetanus shot 6 years ago before I went to the Philippines, and
they
they're only
changed
good
it.
for 5.
They changed that. It used to be 10 years. Now they say 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just
and I get a shot for shingles because I had chicken pox.
I've had shingles.
Yeah. Shingrix. Yep. You had shingles, did you?
Yeah.
Where did you get it? Where did it afflict you?
Head.
Oh,
okay.
That's what happened to your hair. Oh.
That's probably why, yeah.
God.
Yeah. That's probably how those grooves.
There's Max. Yeah. Max Air 420.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Hey, Max.
How's my audio sound, Max?
Can't hear you. You sound great.
So when do you get your distemper shots, Art?
Pardon?
When do you get your distemper shots?
He was dewormed at least a couple of months.
Yeah. Only when I go to Bill's house.
Excuse me. That's still.
Hey, we got Laura, little llama.
Hey, Laura.
And so, yeah, before you go overseas, make sure you got your vaccinations. Canada, no problem. You don't need any shots or anything. Probably need your COVID booster because
did you get your penicillin? For syphilis.
I can't take penicillin. I'm allergic.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Erythromycin.
Yeah. We got V-Dub. Welcome. Good to see you. And and also make sure when you take your drone, make sure you got everything. Don't be an idiot like me when I went down to where was I? Oh, when I went down to Florida drone meet last time, and I grabbed the wrong charger for the battery. So make sure you got all.
Fortunately for you, you have friends that have chargers for your batteries.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Who could have that been?
Yeah, that would be Billy Ronayne.
Artie, whatever you need, my friend.
Well, thank you. You were a lifesaver. And so, yeah, make sure you get all that, and make sure you got all your camera equipment. If you're taking your GoPro, your Osmo Pocket, make sure you got
going
your
overseas
chargers.
when these people don't have these things. When you go to a meetup, you can forget stuff because somebody will hook you up.
Yep.
But you got James there. He's got stuff.
That's right.
Wait, does he fly? He flies, right?
Yeah, he has the Air 2S, yes. Mm-hmm. And we got Mickey McH. Hey, Mickey.
Love your work,
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey.
But if you're a nice thing about the Avata, it's small and easy to take around. And Air 2S or the Air 2, which I have, is also a really good traveling drone. But the Mini 2 especially, because that has obstacle avoidance on it, doesn't it?
Mini 2?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
No.
But it has.
Who needs that? Who needs? You know what?
You're
flying to stuff on occasion. So what? And frankly, when I fly, I typically turn it off anyway because it sometimes keeps you from getting the shots that you want. Just pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're flying around cranes and stuff.
Yeah, you got to pay
attention.
They just jump out in front of you.
So what you do? Don't think you could stop on a dime and end up bouncing your drone off a gigantic crane when there's no other obstacles for like a half a mile around, and you hit the only one. You got to be very skilled to be an idiot like that. But that's
exactly.
Me. I have over 4,700 views on that stream so far. People like disasters.
Yeah, yes, they do.
They do.
Did you send it to Ken Heron to be part of the
No,
crash?
I never did.
You ought to do that.
I should.
Because that might get you more views. Because everybody is, oh, yeah, let's check out.
Shit on the views. I want subscribers, man. I want to be cool like you.
But
and Dominic,
if you get more views,
Dominic's killing the subscribers.
Your subscribers will go up. That's why. But I've been having the weirdest luck with the shorts. You know, my St. Patty's Day greeting got a whole bunch of views, but my other ones squat. I'm like, what the hell?
That's the way it happens.
Cranes are dicks. Dominic, I mean, you're killing it with the subscribers.
Yeah, I don't know how I've done it.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Well, I've subscribed to you, though.
Yeah.
And I'm a proud subscriber.
Yes.
But I don't watch any of your shit.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
But I love you anyway. I know I do. You're a sweet man.
Yeah.
These shorts. I do need to do shorts. I guess that's the thing, huh? Do shorts. Mm-hmm. I could probably just take shorts right out of my stream. There's some pretty funny moments in there.
I know that.
Yeah, you can probably do that. Just, I don't know, because when I did that St. Patty's Day greeting, that was at 10:30 in the morning. And I got close to 900 views on that. Don't know why. I mean, what I've
noticed is you choose a random time and then you put 4 of them within 15 minutes of each other, and then you pick out the best one, the best time. You put another one up at that time and see if it does exactly the same. That's how I did it. I just pick random times, put 15 minutes either side of each of them, and then and that's how I found out. And then once you find the sweet spot, you keep putting them on. But sometimes you can put them on at that time and get no views, and then come back 8 hours later and it's suddenly got a second wind.
Yeah, here's the thing. I do nothing with live stream anymore lately anyway. And I've got plenty of hours, obviously, like 5,700 hours in the last year. But I do get a lot of people that view my stream that aren't subscribed. Like a lot. And I never say, hey, like and subscribe. So maybe that's the problem. I got to like and subscribe. And I got to just put the thing up and just do it. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to my channel. I don't care if you ever look at it again.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get
subscribe to my channel. Link in the description down below. Click on the icon in the lower right-hand corner.
My subscribers are pretty active as a percentage, I think.
Yeah.
Charlie, what are you eating?
Me?
Are you interrupting your dinner?
No.
Good. What are you having? Hot cocoa.
Oh, this is coffee.
Okay.
Does it hurt your eye when you drink your coffee? Take the spoon out.
No.
Yeah. It's an old joke. Doctor, every time I drink hot chocolate, I get a pain in my right eye. He said, take the spoon out. Take the spoon out. It's an old joke.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't walk for a year.
Yeah.
I saw that, Captain Joe America. 98.something% the people that watch your stream are not subscribed. Well, I'm subscribed to your ass. How about you guys?
Yep.
All right.
I'm here.
What? Dominic? Yeah, I'm subscribed to Dominic and Art.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Joe. I'm subscribed to Bill.
I think
Charles. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to everybody in this channel.
Yeah,
and the chat.
Yep. Same here. Mm-hmm.
Apparently, people aren't interested in subscribing to people that get plowed on their stream. This is the only time I drink. It's when I'm streaming.
Well, you know what? The neat thing about Filipino money is they got some cool stuff on the back. They've got this one has a map of the Philippines and Mount Mayon, which is a volcano, and which is on a lot of their money, especially their coins. And this one has a parrot on it, parakeet on it.
Now we've got famous people on our money.
And
You only have
and
$100
we got an
nuggets.
oyster.
One.
Not an oyster, but a pearl,
Yeah.
which is
Oh, it's
what?
pearl on an oyster half shell. Yeah.
Thank God it's not a Rocky
Mhm.
Mountain oyster.
Yeah, I know. I'm just nuts for him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. That was a good one. I will eat pretty much anything and try anything, and I'm not saying I won't try those, but I won't try those.
Mm.
Yeah, one of the things I won't try is balut.
No.
No.
It's rotted food. I mean, anything things you bury it in the ground and then you eat it. What's wrong with you? My dogs do that.
Oh, and it's got an embryo in it.
Mm.
So does your egg sandwich. But I'm just
Kimchi's
saying.
buried in the ground for 6 months, but
Yeah.
God. This was like 2/3 full. I have to buy more booze now for my stream
Ooh.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's great. You know what? I do have some money from the Bahamas, Venezuela, Aruba, Canada,
Mm.
I like
England. I do have an Aussie coin somewhere around here.
Oh, okay.
But
Akarashi
I've
brought
got one
up
in my pocket.
Akarashi brought up kimchi. I like kimchi.
yeah,
I
oh
love
yeah, that I like.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's basically Korean sauerkraut. I mean,
Yeah.
you put it in a jar with the salt
Area.
with salt, and you let
Yes.
it
Hey, we got Mike.
ferment basically.
Mine
And
from
but it's
Copper
not
State area.
it's not a egg. It's not a
Yeah,
chicken that's nearly fully formed that's buried in the ground for
Mm.
the longer the better, allegedly. No, it's just not. It's just they're just weird.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I think the reason they came up with that is when the Spaniards came and colonized their country. They probably said, "Hey, let's find something that'll gross out these European assholes." Okay,
They're
yeah, there we
they're
go.
eating all our eggs. Let's
James.
stick them in the ground for a while to hide them from this, from the Inquisition.
James is in the chat.
Maganda,
okay, James.
Gabi,
Okay,
Magadan Umaga Gabi.
Ivana.
Magandang, Umaga, Gabi. Hagendas.
Gabi would be evening, which it is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
I wish I could remember what I just read. You guys do that all the time. I got Fagula Butana, and I don't remember it. Can't remember it. It's killing me. But it sounds friendly. What is it? I don't even. What does it even mean?
Good.
Magadan Umaga.
Yeah, what's it
Good
mean?
morning.
Gotta mean more than that.
Yep. Magadan
Blessed
Gabi
morning.
is good night, and Magadan Hapon is good afternoon.
I'm gonna check with my wife. I bet you there's more to it. I bet you he's been saying dirty things to you all this time. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Salamat is thank you.
Salamat
Yeah.
is thank you. And Salamat po. I got it. That I know.
And Mahal Kita.
Mahal
I
kita.
love you.
Mahal kita. Mahal din kita. I love you too.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Rakastan Sinua. Oh, wrong country. Sorry. That's Finnish. We're so
Estoy loco
international.
por ti.
We're so international here. I love it.
Yep.
Yep.
Fafangul. We got that.
Yep.
Domo arigato.
Buenos dias.
Arigato. Yeah.
Sayonara. And,
Why do we know that? Because of a Queen song, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. What makes you remember it?
Yeah.
Te amo. Te amo.
Yep.
Te amo.
Shalom.
Artie. Te amo. Means I love you.
Yeah.
I think the only French word I know.
What is it?
Estoy
Je
loco por
Je
ti.
t'aime.
Je t'aime is not a word. It's a phrase.
Yeah.
How about voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yes. I only know that because of that song.
Because of a song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? And people sang that song and had no idea what they were saying.
Exactly.
Yep.
C'est what?
Mhm. Hey, we got Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger.
Hey, Lloyd.
It is Saturday.
Hi, Lloyd. Well, Lloyd is confused because it's the usual suspects on the panel. Is it no? Because there'd be 6 other knotheads on Sunday. That's one way to tell. The other thing is you're always confused, so don't worry about it.
Hey, we got Londonard. Yep.
Yeah.
Leonard.
Leonard, yes.
Yep.
Salamat Satiti. No idea what that means.
Hey, Bill Hooper outdoors.
Yeah, Bill Hooper. Hey. Welcome, welcome.
Captain Joe earlier.
Captain Joe earlier.
That's a funny name.
Captain Joe, earlier question mark.
Oh, okay, there you go. Thank you.
Mr.
Just
B.
like Captain Joe earlier seems a little long. Captain Joe later.
Well, better than Captain Joe Mama.
That was funny. Charles told a joke. Charles, you should talk more often because you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Because I'm just going to be an obnoxious prick tonight.
Sometimes the humor circuits are working.
Yes, sometimes you are confused. That's okay. You know what? As long as you're happy. We can be confused and be happy. I mean, look at the President of the United States. He's confused and happy all the time.
Yeah, he thinks it's 4th of July.
It's politics. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Probably thinks it is,
Yeah.
Thanks for the dick in Filipino. That's why you don't know it, Bill. Oh, thanks for the dick. Oh, is that what that means?
Oh, no.
That's pretty funny. Well, Art's kind of a dick, so maybe I should know that.
About
down the hatch.
About
You're drinking coffee. You're drinking coffee, Charles.
Yes.
Coffee.
With a decorative plastic spoon in it.
Yes.
Take the fucking spoon out. You're making me nervous every time you drink out of that thing. You're gonna poke your other.
No.
You're gonna poke your good eye out. Put some booze in there.
I've been drinking coffee this way for years with this exact cup and spoon. And I'm fine.
Are you superstitious?
No, I just like to have it there in case I want to stir it up and stir the flavor back up.
Yeah.
You can't take the spoon out and then pick it up and put it back in again. It's
then
got to be like.
Then I have to have
it's got to be poking you in the face when you
I
drink
have
it.
to have a separate thing to put the spoon on to keep the surface underneath clean.
When you put things up to your mouth, you want things poking you. Never mind.
It doesn't.
Okay. It's all right.
Slides
Gotcha.
in.
I'm gonna shut up right now.
My beard provides the buffer zone.
It's okay. My OCD is kicking in. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Captain Joe wants to know what's in the coffee.
The chat's exceptionally active tonight. That means we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You got to communicate with the best part of the whole thing, which is those guys. Well, you can't tell on my screen where it is, but they're over there. Although I don't know who this no-type hawk prick is. Yep. Okay, good. OCD Air 2S is red too.
Don, come on in. I sent you.
Did I say steak? Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Domi Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate it, Don. I can always count on you to correct me every chance you get, which isn't very often because you're not that smart.
Don, come on in. The water's fine.
Yeah. Although it's a little warmer around Bill.
My brother went to that concert, actually. I'm sorry, what? The water is warmer here. It was 88 degrees today. It's 82 right now at almost 8 o'clock at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I was down there fishing right now.
Happy winter.
You know what? The latest Thursday offshore was down at Jensen Beach.
Was she?
Yep.
They
were catching sheep's head down there. She didn't catch any, but her boyfriend Brian was catching all the fish.
Your boyfriend caught sheepshead? That sounds like a venereal disease. What happened? Oh, I got sheepshead from you. I've actually never watched a full stream from that channel because as good as a fisherman as she is, because she is actually very good, and it's because with the ship and everything they do, they're very good. But it's clear, it's absolutely clear. You watch the stream, you see a girl in a mini thong-like bikini being good at fishing, and and not that she's not hot, and I wouldn't enjoy staring at her, but it only lasts for so long for me. And
who is this?
This is Darsh Sizzle offshore. She's
absolute babe, very, very good fisherman, great channel. But very, very, very. I mean, look at me, I'm a little crappy little channel judging somebody. She's got like a bazillion viewers.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because she's
411K.
Yeah, but after 30 seconds, I'm done watching.
Sponsored by Hair Club.
Maybe 45.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we got a free fishing trip sponsored by Hair Club. And if you want to go on that fishing trip, you got to go through and subscribe to Hair Club. And it's like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Akarash, to answer your question, if there's a bloom that I'm not aware of, by the way, it's probably in the Gulf, which is the West Coast.
Oh, it's called sargassum.
Yeah, okay. It is anyway, but that's if it's happening right now, which I wasn't aware of. It'd be the West Coast, not over here on the East Coast.
Well, actually, you can find it off the East Coast because
you can, but if there was one, I would know about it because you'd hear about it. You wouldn't hear. It'd be incessant. You would hear about it constantly. And it's way more common in the Gulf than it is here.
Yeah, you've got a valid point there, Lloyd. Sheep's head sounds like a hooker in New Zealand. It's a valid point.
Interesting thing about the sheep's head.
Joke.
Their teeth look like human teeth because they eat the barnacles off of bridges and pilings, and they eat crab, small crabs.
What?
Sheep's head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have teeth that look like human teeth.
Okay.
Go look it up.
I don't want to. It's very disturbing.
And we got Chuck.
Chuck, curve action.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, he's taking a break.
Chucky, hi, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie, hey.
Good diff.
They have buck teeth.
Yeah, yes, they do. And
he's smart. He's a smart guy.
Yes, he is.
Well, they're probably sexy. Overbites are sexy, right? That's what I've heard. I don't know why. Just saying. That's what I've heard. Look at your chat is flying.
Yep.
Yeah.
We see a lot of leading things, and they just carry with it. They just go with it. They should be on the panel. It'd be so much funnier than Dominic.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
How many people in here right now, Art?
We got 42.
Oh, nice.
That's fantastic. You know what you should do when there's 42 people in here? The hell with the waiting for an hour. Go ahead and do the toffee thing.
There you go.
It looks like a Muppet. What is
trouble is if I make a joke about that, no one's going to understand it, so I won't make it.
But they're good to eat. Yep.
That's a sheep's head. It's great.
That's a sheep's head. Or they're also called convict fish because they have the black and white stripe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks, 5 minutes until that special
5
time.
minutes.
If you want to win some toffee, yep, that's when we'll do it. Boy, I've had one shot and I'm getting a pretty damn good buzz.
Oh, great to hear then.
After one shot. That's when all those dead viruses floating around in your bloodstream. It's
It
crowded.
could be.
It's crowded in there.
Yep, those
We'll have another
dead,
shot. Join me.
dead Japanese encephalitis bugs floating around in my bloodstream.
Yeah, there's a lot of that floating around down here too.
Yep. And you don't want to catch it because you'll wake up dead.
Yeah.
It's always fatal. Yep.
Yep.
It's always fatal?
Yep. People who get it. Yep. Sayonara.
How do they know? How do you know the people that have gotten it didn't know they got it and survived?
Well, we know about it.
How would you know about it if they didn't know they had it?
Exactly.
Hey, please smash that like button.
I'm too deep for art.
We got Bob Casey, and I think we have Barkley.
Brother Bob.
Yep. Brother Bob. Because Barkley with the non-address, you send him stuff, and it gets sent right back saying, "Oh, we can't. There's no such address here." Ooh. So.
What? It's your fault.
Yeah, it could be.
Don't blame them.
Either that or I'm writing it down wrong. It's like, wait a minute, did you say P.O. Box blah, 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 blah? Oh, I did write it down right.
Well, if you use like UPS or, some real, delivery service instead of Chad's, Chad's delivery and you get it there, you'd probably make out. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I even asked him, is it Franklin, Tennessee or Kentucky? He goes, no, it's Tennessee. Okay.
I'm pretty sure
he knows right back.
I'm pretty sure he knows.
I put his name on there, Barkley Shoe, and
he knows where he lives. I think.
Mm.
And if the shoe fits, wear it.
What's up, Mike? Mr. B's Outdoor Adventures is here.
Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Yep. Howdy, howdy. So we got 2 more minutes and keep on putting those in. And you know what I will do? Is get the giveaway tool ready.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of need it. You just guess. Flip a coin.
Hey, Mr. B out. Outdoors Adventures.
Yes, Mr.
All right,
Lazy.
we're up to 15.
I said hi to Mike once. That's all I guess.
All right, guys, let's get that up there. We're at 38. Let's get that up to 25. Shall we?
We're at 38. Let's get it up to 25. There's 16 in there. Are you guys kidding? Toffee it up.
Come on, guys.
Toffee it up.
Toffee it up.
I got in the.
We're up to 19.
I put a hashtag in there. You don't want me to win it again? Come on, folks. Get your name in there.
I'll put it back in. Oh, 21.
Yay. 22. Cool. 23. Awesome.
How many's here?
Mika Steve, it's going to be dark chocolate and milk chocolate. 24.
Getting a double dose? Cool.
Yep. It's time for Toffee Giveaway!
Out of 37. Okay. Nobody's talking. I've talked way too much and I've been drinking. Somebody else take over. It's all you, Dominic.
yeah.
It's all you,
Hey, Tom.
Dominic.
We're up to 26. Alex Escardo. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey,
We're
Alex.
up to 30. Awesome.
How you doing, Tom? Tom's here. Lens capture.
Oh, Tom.
Tom.
Lens cap. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, remember to take your lens cap off before you take that picture. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of lens cap, here's one for you. Right here. We got a...
I've discovered something recently
Okay.
online. A couple of different YouTube vloggers that focus mostly on land cameras told how you could sort of discover what the upper limits of your ISO is in terms of like how high can you turn up your ISO before you get an unacceptable amount of noise. And what they said to do is you take a series of pictures with your lens cap on at different ISOs, like 100, 200, 400, yada, 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 up until something insane. And then you bring them all into something like Lightroom or Photoshop or kind of a thing like that. Magnify them up to 100%. And if you don't see any kind of noise in the blackness, you're good to go until you probably the maximum ISO that you could use would be just like 1 or 2 ISOs before you start seeing noise in the black image.
Oh, very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and
I
draw.
understand what they're saying, but isn't it affected by how much ambient light there actually is when you're
Okay,
actually
let's
shooting?
go.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Eric
congratulations.
Lipinski, you are the
Eric.
winner. I don't know if I have your address, but here's my email. Send me your address.
And your phone number and your favorite color.
Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. It's worth every bite. So, Charles, that's interesting. I mean, that's a good way of checking the sensitivity of your sensor with absolutely no light getting in. But I mean, doesn't it all change when there's actually ambient light getting in, coming in through the lens?
Well, here's the deal. The thing is, all the electronics in your camera also generate a lot of noise.
Of
And by
course.
turning up the sensitivity, you're actually just turning up the gain on a signal.
Mm.
And that sort of shows you when you're bringing up the noise through the noise floor to the extent that it becomes part of the signal and you can see it in the signal.
I can understand that. And that would be the outer reaches of where you can hold your ISO under specific perfect conditions. But okay. I'm just saying I think the electronics would react differently and possibly okay. But I can understand what you're saying.
Hey, Bill, Coast to Coast Drones.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
we
other
got
Bill.
Coast Coast Room.
Hi, Bill Thomas. How you doing, buddy?
The other Bill.
Cool.
Well, fine. Just,
Mm-hmm.
yes, the
Good
Outer
to
Reach
know.
is a great show.
Mm-hmm.
The Outer Reach. Are you thinking of Outer Limits?
Yeah.
Yeah. Other one. Oh, by the way, March 30th is my goddaughter Ella's birthday.
Oh,
She
great.
will be, I believe, 7
Okay.
years
Happy
old.
birthday then.
Oh, that's great, Artie.
Yeah, so I'll see her on Easter. So they're having a big birthday party when I
Very
get there.
Very cool. So you get to see her before you take off for her birthday.
Get to see
That's
her
awesome.
for a couple days and go to the resort and
See her for a couple of days. You know, like, what do you got to do? Sleep over their house?
yep.
He's one of those relatives. I got it. Okay, that's nice. I'm sure they're glad to have you there as long as you want to stay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta spend some quality time.
Oh, Don, you're so good to me. He wanted to give me the chance to correct him. Did you see that? He's so good. He's a liar. No, I got you. Very good. Oh, that's the title song. Outer Limits is actually a good program, though. I did enjoy that. Against the Base, Total Darkness. I understand. Right, because it's always changing. I understand, but you can't use. And Tom, I get it, and I understand that because you're testing your equipment under specific conditions.
Right, Lon.
Tom is so technical. You technocrat, you. I'm gonna go take care of something.
Go refresh your drink.
No, my booze is right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta grab something else.
Okay. That's what she said.
Oh, negative bill is testing a range of ISO range against base total darkness. It doesn't work the same in ambient light because it is always changing. Correct. But you have to take this information and use it while you're filming. And you can say, okay, I have this range in total darkness, but of course you're not going to film in total darkness. So what good is it? I don't know. Just saying.
Okay. Well, on that bombshell.
Bombshell?
Yeah, bombshell.
Oh, whose channel are you going to now?
I've got to go.
You're such a slut.
Oh?
Yeah, I've got to do a couple of things as well at the same time in the background.
Yeah.
He's going to another person's channel.
As well, but I'll be driving.
Such a fair weather.
They just pass you around like so much.
Yeah.
But we do love you, though. Dominic, love you. Take care. Have a great time.
It's always good.
Take care, Dominic.
Tell Adrian we said hello.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow night.
So, Charles, up in your neck of the woods, what are the interesting places to go?
Oh, well, around my neck of the woods. Well, I went to this, I don't know if you'd call it an interesting place, but during the summer, well, spring and summer, and a little bit into the fall, one of my favorite places to go is this little ice cream place called the Ice Cream Man, because they have all these wonderful flavors, and everything is made sort of in-house, I believe. So the stuff is the highest quality. It is so good, unbelievable. Mom and I went up there today, running some little errands, and then our capper for that area was to stop there, and she got her favorite flavor, which is coffee Heath Bar Crunch.
Ooh.
And I got a combo of maple bacon and something called chocolate. No, you can't make that. No, the maple bacon is spectacular because it's maple flavored ice cream with crispy chunks of bacon in it. So they're not greasy. They've been well cooked and drained of all the fat. So they're just frozen in the ice cream. And so you bite through this maple.
Oh, so it'd be kind of a little bit of a salty flavor to it.
It doesn't really add much salty flavor to it, but it's you taste. I mean, the bacon tastes like bacon. It doesn't taste like bacon grease.
Oh, okay.
The real
Oh,
maple.
interesting.
So you bite
I'd
into this
be
maple
I'd
bacon,
be
and you come
willing to
across a
try
little
some of that.
crispy chunk, or you
Mm.
you bite into the maple and you come across this little crispy chunk of bacon in it, and it's just heaven.
Oh. Well, my good friends at Enstrom's Candy, they also have their own brand of ice cream. And
Oh
my
wow!
favorite is dark chocolate. I'm a big chocoholic.
Oh, me too. Me too.
And
The other flavor I got today called chocolat. I don't remember everything that's in it, but it's like 5 different levels of chocolate in this ice cream. It is just there's nothing like it.
ooh,
Yeah, it's a dark chocolate ice
uh,
cream with chocolate chunks, uh, chocolate fudge chunks, some sort of a chocolate ripple, and then some other chocolate
oof,
thing that I always forget about. I know
oh,
there's five different
oh,
chocolate in this one
oh
scoop.
man, that sounds delicious. And
Ooh,
at Enstrom's Candies, and they've got all kinds of candies. Not just chocolates, but they've got some hard candies. They've got like what is that? The old fashioned penny candy, which is sugar candy that's flavored, and what else? They've got
you mean
they
just like
got
raw
all
candy?
kinds of stuff, but their specialty is chocolate,
Yeah,
and oh, their chocolate creams. Oh man, the different flavors, like they've got lemon and they got
mm,
orange and raspberry, and then they have they got chocolate covered pecans, they got chocolate covered almonds and peanuts. Oh God,
And
they've got
cricket.
coconut. Oh man, they've got
they
all
do they have any
kinds of.
actual? Do they have any actual fruit that's covered in chocolate?
I don't think so. I don't. But then again, I'll check next time. They may have
Raisins.
some like
Raisins.
yeah, I think they do.
Strawberries, blueberries, banana,
Yep. Hmm. Yep.
or ginger. Godiva used to make these little ginger coins dipped in chocolate. They were phenomenal.
Right. Actually, you know what? Chocolate is actually good for you, especially dark chocolate.
Hmm.
Yep.
In reasonable amounts, yep.
Mhm. Yep.
Well, he's there's been studies. When he says dark chocolate, he's not talking about the dark chocolate that's wrapped around those delicious candy bars. Is you're talking about 90%, 85%.
Hmm.
So the stuff that tastes like
The heavyweight stuff.
yick,
Oh, kind of like baker's chocolate.
Hmm.
almost, but a little bit of sugar and a little emulsifiers in there, and they're a little better than that. But and I kind of like that stuff in certain amount of quantities, and that's what stuff is supposedly good for you. But if you anything that actually tastes good and tastes like what we consider chocolate, and what we even consider dark chocolate, is not so great for you. Just saying.
Well, the dark chocolate I like is like 72%.
Mm,
If you get much darker than that, it starts tasting bitter.
you chocolate racist.
And we got Andrew in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
Just blow it
Everybody's
off.
all.
Just blows it off. Hi, Andrew.
Andrew.
Mhm.
You said hi to Alex Escardo earlier, I'm sure. But hi, Alex
Oh,
Escardo.
my girlfriend's sister is saying hello to me.
Where is she?
She is in Tasmania, Australia.
Oh, so she couldn't be much further away from you if she tried. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Is she in the chat?
No, she's on Facebook in
Oh.
the Facebook chat.
Tell her to join this chat. Say hi to everybody. The hell's good? I mean,
You know
I mean,
what? I'll send her a link.
there you go.
I'll see if
I mean, I
she'll
could go
actually.
through my Facebook and whatever else and say, "Oh, look, this person's saying hi to me." Who the hell knows if that person actually exists? Let's say hi to this girl. White chocolate is nice, I guess. German chocolate? Chirdelli. That's pretty much what I buy. And 92 is about as dark as you can buy. Bloodball.
There, I send her a link. And her name is Melanie. She is Irene's older sister.
No, Alex, just Jimbo Short. Thanks for checking in. I want to stay married for now. And just the one. For now. I'm looking forward to seeing Jim in person.
Yeah.
Jim and 11 friends.
Darn, I wish I was going.
Jim's only got 10 friends.
But I'll get to meet James Tanner in person. Yep. And I'll get to annoy his dogs with my drone. I wonder how they'll react with that Avada.
He's going to help me keep married by not being 12 people, Joe. I was thinking. Is he like a teddy bear, Andrew? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Weird. People are weirdos. Like a bunch of weirdos. He's going to sleep in my office. I'm going to sleep in the living room. Huh?
So how you like Picard?
Got better. Yep. It's very much like this series now, like the second generation series right now. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Yeah. I thought I wish they would have kept what's her face alive longer.
Yeah. I wish.
Right, we won't bring up names in case people are actually watching it. I wish they would have brought her up. Kept her alive a little longer. She was an interesting part of the thing.
Yep.
But no, it's okay. It's better than it was last year, for no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, I think so. There's more interesting story.
By the way, Rafi is a moron and is annoying as shit. She's an idiot.
Yeah,
she's a complete idiot. I just, what is attractive about that character? She just is the person that walks through a closed glass door, and she's just stupid.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, very emotional and doesn't.
Well, that's okay. Ahead. That's okay, but don't be. But there's no positive traits to that character. It's always the same thing. Or no, wait, no, we're gonna find it right. Okay.
Well, that's because she's got to be the foil for Worf.
She seems like she's still on whatever drug it was all the time.
It could be. Yep.
The foil of the Worf, because Worf is reserved and
he's a new Worf. He's Worf 2.0.
Yeah, I like the
Worf. The Quaker version of Worf.
Who kills everybody who gets in his way. But that's okay. No, it's still Worf. But she sucks. I kind of like the new 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How about the new LaForge? LaForge's daughter.
She's attractive. She's
Yep.
That's it.
Or hmm now,
What do you think of this? What's the
Doctor
captain? The
Crusher
captain?
still looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. She looks like a ghost.
Yeah, I mean she's got a lot of
She looks like she's 100
classic.
years old with a wig on. But what do you
Yeah.
what do you think of? I mean, the kid is interesting. Kind of makes you wonder if it actually is the kid.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, spoiler
what do you think of
alert.
the captain of the Titan? What's his name?
Oh, Shaw. He's
I like him coming across as human. You know what they're doing
yeah,
with him. You know, being an actual normal person, and a little over the edge with that though. A little too
a
much.
little douchey.
Oh, definitely douchey. But that's okay. You can be douchey and still be a decent character.
Mm.
But there's times it's like, how are you the captain of ship? You still have all this anguish and this baggage from when Picard was the
The
cutest.
cutest.
Yeah, no, I get it. But thank you. And
If I don't correct you,
he just seems
John
like
will.
he's got psychological issues. That's all.
Yeah.
But he's kind of funny and he's okay and he's a
Mhm.
better person than you thought he was originally, and he'll probably get better.
I think his
He'll get better as
character
he goes
will
along.
grow over time. Yeah.
You know. And
Oh,
Riker is still the same jackass I never liked.
uh,
Never liked that character.
mm, mhm. And speaking of Deanna, Marina Sirtis, what other series was she a part of?
Who cares?
Just
She's
a little bit.
she's so left I can't even look at her. Lloyd says the grumpy feel. I actually met Michael Dorn. He's a bit of an ass. Okay.
Mhm.
What about his ass? What are you saying? Probably is.
Mhm.
No, they all think you can't be conservative. I mean, Sirtis actually said you can't be conservative and like Star Trek. She actually said
She
that.
Oh
she
yeah.
did.
She's
Is
a
it?
fucking moron. Excuse me. She's an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
My age versus her. I liked Star Trek probably before her.
Yep. Yeah, Bill, you and I probably watched it when we were kids.
Yeah.
Yep. I was 6 years old when it hit NBC.
Yeah, but to throw politics in there and say you can't enjoy a series about the future, about the lack of capitalism and so on and so forth. I mean, I can look. I can entertain any version of the future as long as it's not insane, and it's not insane. You know, it's thought out. It's thoughtful. It's interesting, and it's fun to watch. Can I just enjoy it without you telling me I can't be a fan of your stupidity
Yeah.
because I'm a conservative? She's just a jackass.
Yeah.
She is. Just saying. Shit.
Yeah. At least Gates McFadden looks better than she does. Marina
No,
Sirtis.
for her age, she's what, in her 70s, right? By now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks great. Although I'm not a big fan of people that age dyeing their hair to make it look like they've never been gray. Nothing wrong with a little gray.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Distinguished.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that just because I'm a guy. I think gray hair could be very sexy on a woman. Look at Charles. Look at this gray shit right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like Charles. If I grow a beard, it's almost Snow White. You probably remember that when I had my goatee.
Joe is right. Who cares what they think? But it's hard not to remember what the stupidity that they said. They should just shut the fuck up. Because I'm watching the show trying to enjoy it, and I look at her face and I remember what she said.
Mm-hmm.
It wrecks it for me.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad that this is the last year of Discovery because they screwed it up from day one. It's like, Klingons, oh, you gotta be kidding. You're gonna change the look again? Oh, man. Remember the Star Trek, the motion picture? They looked like the Burger King. You know? They had that whoopy hair, and it's like, man. And then when they did DS9 or even the Next Generation, they looked so much better.
Yeah, but the technology was way different back then. I mean, for the time, it was pretty good shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Klingons, as we saw them in Star Trek: The Motion Picture, is what Roddenberry initially wanted, but they didn't have the budget for.
That's true. So what they did is they gave them a dark complexion, and they kind of whooped up their eyes and gave them menacing mustaches with a short little goatee thing going. Yep.
Yeah, I guess. You're
Now,
right.
if you look at the Romulans in the Next Generation, they actually look different than Vulcan. They had more face, ridges. Yep.
Not to sound like an old pervert, but the Romulan who loves Picard, that lives at his home and takes care of him.
Oh yeah.
I like
Loris.
her. Loris.
She,
I like her. I like that. She's hot.
yep. I like.
That's a hot older woman right there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a great actress. That's a great job.
But not all Romulans have those ridges on their foreheads. I think they were screwing with the Rummy. The nearby planet. If you watch, what is it? Star Trek Insurrection. They had the pointy ears, but they looked nothing like the Romulans. I think there's some hanky panky going on. That's how they got those ridges. Where if you see Romulans or Vulcans, they look like humans, only with pointy ears and the funny eyebrow. Yes, that's right, Don. When they did that episode where they went back in time because Darwin.
That was a tongue-in-cheek joke.
Mm-hmm.
But
yep. Because if you watch Enterprise,
then Enterprise explained it all.
Yep.
Enterprise is a very underrated, very watchable, interesting.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Except for the fact, I think I don't like Scott Bakula as a captain. I think he's a douche. Water polo. They're just trying too hard. Just trying too hard. I mean, he's okay. There's some episodes he was great, but.
Mm-hmm. I think they should have gone another season.
Absolutely.
Just to kind of wrap up, the formation of the Federation. That was just starting to happen at the end of
I would
4.
absolutely watch it, and so would bazillions of other people if they came back and they wrapped that all up.
Getting rid of Trip, I thought that was kind of shitty.
It sucked. I like Trip. Yeah. I mean, he was kind of 2-dimensional, but I liked him a lot. The Pow. The Bring.
Yep. Ooh, she was hot.
God. Yeah, the reason my father started watching Star Trek was that girl.
Yeah.
I really liked Hoshi. For some reason,
yeah.
I mean, I can see intellectually how so many men would be interested in her, but she just never did anything for me. Now, Hoshi, on the other hand, I'd have dated her in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I hate to, be a dick, but everybody, I mean, who didn't like Hoshi?
Well, everybody's going crazy over to Paul and all this other stuff, and I was just kind of like,
It can't be one. It's not necessarily one or the other. Hoshi was a very attractive Asian, a Korean
Yeah.
woman,
Yes, she was.
and,
yummy.
and is to this day, and was an interesting character on the show, and I liked watching her and watched her develop, and
Mhm.
yeah, no, she was great. I liked Hoshi.
If you watch the one where they were in the alternate universe and they were looking for the Defiant,
I need to
she
interrupt you,
was hot.
Mark Tasha Yar. Bleh!
Yeah.
Never understood the attraction to Tasha Yar. Not even. What's her
Well,
name? Crosby?
maybe the
No.
Data, because he was
Never,
fully
never.
functional and all.
I think she's a fucking terrible actress. I didn't like her characters that she played. I didn't understand the loss that she was gone. Bleh. That's me. Yeah.
Cyber Dreams. Maybe next time. We'll check out one of your videos. I'll check out your channel, and we need to get to know you a little better, and then we could share some videos on it. Yeah. So Voyage. You know what? How'd you like Voyager, Charles? Did you like Voyager?
I didn't get to see that many episodes of Voyager.
Oh, I watched. Cyber Dreams is Curtis. Oh, Curtis Start. Okay.
Yeah, it's Curtis. That's his newer channel.
Oh, cool. Well, go ahead, Curtis. Go ahead and put that in the chat, and people could check that out. Voyager was interesting. I think when they got rid of Cass and brought in 7 of 9, the series got better, I thought.
I kind of liked Cass. I liked it both.
Of course,
I did. I like.
You want to be opposite of me, Bill.
No. I don't get me wrong. Who doesn't like Jerry Ryan? I love Jerry Ryan actually in the new series in Picard. She's one of the highlights of Picard, and she was definitely a highlight in Discovery. But I don't think that she was necessary to save, although she did, the ratings, which is kind of sad because it was all about sex appeal. I thought Cass was quite sexy, until later.
Voice. Oh my God.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, absolutely.
She could melt butter at 100 yards just by saying hello.
The only thing that was wrong with that series was Neelix.
Yeah, that was kind of a creepy relationship.
Too annoying. I like Dr. Phlox. I like Phlox was awesome. I liked a lot of that show. Never liked Neelix. Neelix was just too insecure to be people from the future. To be as developed as they were supposed to be at that time, he seemed like a third grader in 1987. I mean, he just was just ridiculous. And that's one of the reasons I didn't like Riker. Oh, a pretty girl. He wasn't like Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
No, but Kirk was cool when there was attractive women around. Riker turned into a teenage boy, and he's just the same. My opinion. But no, I liked Kes. I thought Kes was hot. Kes became a friggin' wreck in real life later on in her life.
Yeah,
God bless her. Yeah, God bless her. I hope she's doing okay.
Wow.
But
did not know that.
Oh, terrible with the law, all kinds of stuff. But no, I thought she was good in the show. I didn't like what they did with her when they brought her back.
Yeah.
That whole thing was ridiculous. you left me alone in the universe, and you let me go, and you did just you learned nothing out there. Having this intellect that can envelop all of the universe, and you had this animosity toward this tiny little spacecraft with this. It was just silly. But Neil,
There you go,
Neil's a
Curtis.
moron. You mean Pia Zadora?
Yeah.
What about her? She was hot. What about her?
So, what do you think of Harry Kim never getting promoted?
That's kind of weird.
Everybody else got promoted but him. Like, and he was the one that was saving everybody's butt now and then.
Yeah, but he's Korean. You can't.
Mm.
He was an interesting character, also immature for a person from the future. That's
Well,
it.
He
wanted to
was
make
in
the
his
whole
early
thing
20s. What do you think?
Doesn't matter. My early 20s, I was already married with children, and taking care of a family. These folks are very naive and immature for people who have the benefit of history living that 400 years in the future. You know what I'm saying? There's just silliness there, as far as that's concerned. I mean, his insecurities and immaturity was the subject of storylines. Yeah. Those episodes were the problem with that series. Things that were interesting with that series that could have been better with the Kazon and the whole thing with what's her name, the Kardashian that screwed them over. The female Kardashian.
Oh yeah.
Those
Fresca.
things. Fresca. Fresca?
Fresca or Seska, whatever.
Fresca.
Yeah, Fresca, yeah.
Yes.
Fresca's grapefruit soda. Anyway, she interesting.
Yep.
They could have been done better, but I mean, at least it was interesting. But come on.
Come on. Really? Who's got the coolest money? Look at that.
And by the way, although I did compliment and wish that they kept her alive a little bit longer in Picard, they dwelled way too long on "you broke my heart," with her. She was
broken hearts. Let's welcome all the way from Missouri or Misery. It is Don. Wild hair Don, Mudball creator.
I'm not feeling good enough to be on the stream, but then you start talking about Star Trek.
So here you are, not feeling good on the stream. So what do you have to say?
All right. The EMH, Emergency Medical Hologram, got tiresome towards the end. You want Kim to have a promotion. There was an episode where they met the alternate Voyager,
Right.
and Ensign Kim died, and they brought the Kim from the other Voyager across to their Voyager, and the other one was destroyed. So the Kim that you knew towards the end of the series was the replacement from the different universe. It would have been so cool to have him come in, and instead of being the same person, have him be, I'm a medical professional, so there's no need for the EMH, and have him get promotion to be a doctor. That would have been really awesome.
Ooh, interesting.
See, I'm telling you, I know too much about, I watch too many of these shows.
I understand all of what you're saying, and I didn't care. I actually personally never cared that they didn't promote him. I don't that whole line of why did Harry Kim not get promoted like that? Because he was a dunderhead. He made a lot of mistakes and didn't deserve it. Could be that. Could be because he was an alien from another universe, or Kim from another universe. I don't know. But what's that got to do with the EMH?
Well, it would have been cool because that the EMH got tiresome towards the end of the series because they did too much weird stuff with him. And so I thought it'd be cool if they would have brought him over, since he was kind of a superfluous. He was just kind of there for everybody else to bounce off of.
He was key in a lot of episodes, you know.
So it'd been cool to have him come in from the other universe, have a different skill set, have him be the doctor in the other universe. So when he came to this universe, you'd have that conflict of, now what do we do at the EMH now that we have an actual doctor on board?
Nerds!
The fuck was that?
Nerds.
I understand what you're saying, but the EMH has all the knowledge that they've ever gained in multiple quadrants of the universe in one database. So whether Harry Kim could have come from another universe and been a good doctor, I think they still would have had to work together. You still have to draw from that knowledge.
Sure. But then you wouldn't have had to have so much relying on. We're going to get
I like
a portable hollow. We're going to get a portable hollow emitter for the doctor so he can go on away missions. Bullshit. That's stupid. I hated that.
Oh, all the technology is stupid. I mean, don't
but
don't get me wrong. I love it all. I love it all. It's a lot of fun. But why not?
See,
if you can have warp drive, why can't you have a hollow emitter?
I love those science fiction shows where things happen in them, and you can turn on an episode and know exactly where in the series that was, instead of having just every week being a repeat. So you have some of that in Voyager, but yeah.
What do you think of the captain?
Janeway?
Yeah.
She was really good in Remo Williams' The Adventure Continues.
Yes, she was. Yeah.
Good actress, nice, seems like an attractive woman. I just...
And she was on a soap opera, too.
Don't care. I
Kate
think...
Mulgrew?
Kate Mulgrew. Kate Mulgrew. If she made... Forget Kate. That's our human being. We're talking about a character on a science fiction series. That captain, and this isn't sexism because I don't care what sex they are. They're good captains. They're good captains. She wasn't a good captain. She was an idiot. She did so much stupid shit, and they wrote and then you know what the best Kate Mulgrew was? The episodes that everybody hated the most is when she came back as Admiral at the end of the series and ended the series and killed off all the Borg, or at least that junction of the Borg. That was the best Kate Mulgrew because she was a badass and she was serious and she actually did her job and she understood what she was doing would end the lives of other human beings and she handled it. That was the best Kate Mulgrew.
She murdered Tuvix.
Yes, that's
yeah.
correct.
You know what? I would have murdered Tuvix too. He was annoying as shit.
Now, did you like?
He needed to be murdered.
Did you guys like Prodigy?
It's
Prodigy.
Okay.
Never watched it.
No, check it out.
It's okay.
It's interesting. Yes, and
it's
it brings back Captain Janeway as a hologram,
and then as her.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
As Admiral Janeway. And it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's silly. It's fun. And it's meant for kids.
Yep.
You know, there's parts in it where that. What the hell is the name of the security officer and science
Joe,
officer?
don't make fun of my hair.
That
I
big
was wondering if you were channeling your inner Don King.
No, I'm telling you, I am not feeling good. I've been upset. I've been
too bad.
I woke up at 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning and just not feeling well.
Oh,
you need a haircut either way, there, boss.
Yeah. Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of look like Bill the cat.
Or Fritz the cat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to act that one out.
Charles remembers Fritz the cat.
What about Lower Deck? Anybody like Lower Deck?
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
I like it.
Never watched it. I haven't watched anything since Enterprise.
Check out Lower
Oh,
Deck.
man.
It's fun, and
It's
you
fun.
should check out Brave New World, the new series. That's actually worth watching. I mean, out of all of them, I watched Picard and I watched Discovery because I'm a Star Trek fan. And there's good episodes, there's bad episodes. It's okay. They annoy me. I like pretty much every minute of Brave New Worlds.
Yes.
It's just
Same.
I really do. It's
Because
what?
it's pretty close to canon, where Discovery just kind of like,
Well, canon or not, I just like the characters. I
Yeah.
think Anson Mount is awesome. I think he does a fantastic job as a captain of a ship. He's very engaging. He's very cool. I like what's her face is number one, although she's apparently screwed.
Rebecca
right now.
Romaine.
Rebecca Romaine does a
Yep.
fucking great
number
job.
one.
No, and it's episodic. It's not serialized. It's not a soap opera.
I can't respect Rebecca Romaine.
She's a babe.
You
Why
can't.
would she get rid?
Big girl. Big
Why
girl.
would she-
She's
Why would she
sorry,
lose
go
John Stamos like that? John Stamos is wonderful.
ahead. You are kidding, I hope.
What, John Stamos?
You like John Stamos?
I wish John Stamos a happy birthday every year because he was born on the same day as my wife. So instead of wishing happy birthday to my wife on Facebook, I'll post a picture of John Stamos and wish him a very special birthday.
Oh, speaking of happy birthday, Avala.
Have
About
mercy.
Oh, another shot. Oh my God. Artie, you okay?
What's
Slow
up?
down, brother. Is that 2 or 3? 2. All right.
Wow.
So you guys bust my balls because I'm a little
No
obnoxious.
scissors?
I've been a little bit obnoxious.
You want to get it wrapped?
A
Consider
little
that.
bit.
No, I don't
Just
know
a little bit.
Balls.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk to Artie. Charles, have I been overbearing and obnoxious?
No.
Okay.
I
On
don't know.
Ask me.
occasion, I'm okay. Don, have I been overbearing and obnoxious? On occasion, I've been a little loud and a little bit overbearing. But am I like drunk? Come on, spit it out. I can't reach. God damn you! I can't reach you. Okay, do it.
Well, yeah, but you know,
If I've been that bad, I'm sorry. I apologize.
you're not like. But there's a difference between you can be drunk. You can also be a happy drunk. You can be an angry drunk.
Wow, wow! Oh my God! Look at this long explanation. That tells it all, right? there.
Wait, are you talking about tonight? I didn't even know you were
I'm
drunk.
sorry, Art. Art, did I ruin your show? I'm sorry.
Bill,
I did.
if you ruined the show, you'd be more like somebody else we won't talk about that we don't.
No. We don't talk about other people.
Mm,
We don't talk about other people. We
Yep.
slap them in.
that's right. We don't talk about. We don't even
When they're
make
here.
a video later on blasting people.
Don't do that.
Nope. Because we're
Men-
number one grade
Be
A.
happy.
Men
Straight
do
up
things.
happy
Men do
show.
things. Men do things face to face. Anyway,
Mhm.
have I been that bad? Seriously?
No.
No.
No,
Am I
Why did you
slurring my
say that?
words?
no, you're
I know.
not. You shit. You're not.
Have I
sure
have I been exceptionally unfunny and obviously drunk?
No. We've
Okay.
enjoyed
No,
talking
Okay,
about
You're
destruction.
mostly
Good.
exceptional.
This was here. It's now here. So
We've
want-
we've
I
enjoyed
want credit.
talking about this Star Trek with you. Yeah.
Star
It's
Trek
Star
shit.
Trek. Star Trek. Yeah. How about
Well,
that Picard
I'm a conservative.
bastard?
I'm a
Yeah,
conservative. who
that
loves
Jack
Star
Crusher,
Trek.
he's a dick.
I do have to ask you to tell me who the Vulcan was on Enterprise again.
To Paul.
To Paul.
Oh.
T'Pol. Earlier I thought Bill pronounced it T'Pau.
No, there's T'Pau, there's T'Pol, there's T'Pring. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Mhm.
And it's Tahat. You're right. I did say that. Thank you for correcting me. I was drinking. Leave me. Don't be so mean. So mean.
To bring
I'm
this.
not drinking, so I don't have an excuse.
spotlight.
I'm just mean.
Thank you for correcting me because I need it. What's that?
Now the
What?
gal that played T'Pring, ooh, she's a cutie.
Who?
DePaul is, yeah, but
Not T'Pol,
DePaul.
T'Pring.
DePaul. Jolene Blaylock.
Yeah, both of them.
No, I'm talking about the gal that played
love me some Jolene
girlfriend
Blaylock.
/ arranged wife. She's kind of a cutie.
Both of them were.
Wait, whose wife?
Spot's wife. Yeah. Well,
Who's?
actually, technically not wife yet. They're betrothed to each other. It's an arranged
Yeah.
marriage.
Yeah. And she screwed him over in the original series. She didn't quite screw him over yet in the
Strange New World.
Strange New
World.
Some new worlds. Something. Was I saying? I said Brave New Worlds. It's Strange New Worlds.
Yes.
Feel free to correct me because I will accept my corrections.
No, it is.
What is it called?
Strange New Worlds, is it?
Fuck you. I don't know. At this point, Strange New Worlds, Brave New Worlds, Enstrom the captain. Great job, Rebecca Romijn. Great job. There's a lot of characters in the show. Very interesting, very fun. And it's a lot like a cross between the original series and this next generation. You know what I mean? It's just very fun and very, very, very. I'm telling you, Don, you will like that series if you watch it. Just telling you. And it's not so in your face politically.
Lower left corner. Am I in the lower left corner?
Yeah. You know what, Lloyd? This is what
it's Don.
Hunter Biden would look like on a good day.
Don King.
Hunter Biden. You know what? You just need a cigarette out of your corner of your mouth. You look just like Hunter Biden with that 3-day growth of beard and.
Don't criticize him. Just be glad he's here.
Yeah, well, we are glad he's here.
I don't mind when he abuses me because nobody abuses me on my channel. It's like, oh, let the old fart talk. Okay, and then just
abuse you.
What?
Who abuses you?
No one except you.
Ask Charles. Charles, do I abuse anybody?
You are an equal opportunity abuser.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're always glad to have you on. Be there tomorrow night. But fucking shave, right? Seriously.
Welcome to ArtCo Drone Solutions and Star Trek Anthology Show.
You know what? That show has been on for 60, 70, whatever, how many years. Got bazillions. I'm sorry, at least millions, tens of millions of fans. We could talk about it. Being drone nerds that we are, it's not surprising that we like Star Trek or anything science fiction or Battlestar Galactica or anything else that's out there. Star Wars which is science fantasy. It's just that's totally just for fun. There's nothing wrong with that. We should have a common affinity for programs like that are just purely for entertainment. So,
Lloyd, saying I'm looking rough.
Yeah, you look like
shit. Lloyd, give him a break. He's sick. Not looking.
Does it feel good?
Not feel good.
I'm feeling pony.
Lloyd, he's from Missouri. Not Oklahoma.
You shouldn't pick on poor little sick kids like me.
Yeah. For 23 cents a day, you can sponsor someone just like Don.
We don't have a cure yet.
But
we're hoping to find one soon.
But they're working so hard.
Yeah, we could come up with a cure if they merge with I don't know.
Just one cup of coffee can
one
lessen the effect of
coffee,
going.
a cup of coffee a day.
You know what? I'm
Starbucks,
sorry,
which is
I
only
can't do my Sally
$7
Struther.
a day. Anyway, Don, you need no help from anybody. You're your own man. And if you want to look like a scruffy homeless person, I am right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Casey in the house. Hey, Bob Casey.
Bob
Brother
Casey's in.
It's Brother Bob.
We got Bob Casey in the house. Hey, welcome, Bob Casey.
See, now, when you do that and you go over the top, everybody else that's in the chat feels slighted.
I didn't get anything special.
Yeah, exactly. Catskills Brad. No
Bob
echo.
Casey got echoes and everything like
Yeah,
that. Andrew didn't get anything special. He's feeling bad now.
Joe Blaylock. Do it. Come on, Artie.
Joe Blaylock.
Too much style back.
Anyway.
One visionary. Oh, we got our friend Dustin in the chat. Who else is here? Who's still left after all this horse shit? Steve W. Knowles. Lloyd is
We've
still
got
here.
the grumpy vlogger in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hey, we got Mr. B. Outdoor Misadventures. Hey, all the way from the other side of the pond, we've got Kids Vada, Joe Blaylock, and Dustin. One Vision Drone Aerials. We got Michael Drones RC. Bob Casey Aerials. Welcome, welcome. Always good to see you. Next week on ArtCo Drone Solutions. Always a great show. Hey, have some fun. We'll be here. Yes, we'll be here.
Geeks Fun is here?
Holy shit, I dropped.
Now, Art, when you put echo on everybody, it doesn't seem special at all, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, everybody's mediocre now.
We got Drone World. Welcome to the show. Scott Nadeau. I am working on my voice acting voice. And we got Michael's Drones RC. And you know what helps out? A few shots of liquid courage called McConnell's Irish Whiskey, because yesterday was St. Patty's Day. We got Bob Casey Aerials, Jody Drone Shots.
It's like the third time you announced Brother Bob in here. Don't bring up St. Patrick's Day. That's racist.
Oh.
My father's Irish.
Well,
everybody wants to be Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Why? Because we can all get drunk. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And possibly get into fights in bars and even get arrested. And it's kind of
you suck.
It's not the greatest. Not the greatest.
No, it's a little bit insulting.
Yeah.
It's slightly accurate.
Fuck you. Too accurate. You can't have accurate holidays. Accurate holidays are very hurtful.
Hey, the next holiday is Good Friday. Why is it good? It wasn't good for that one guy. I mean, it kind of sucked. Saturday, it's like, oh, sorry, Jesus. Time to get up on the cross. Oh, shit. Oh, not the ankles. Oh, God damn it.
This is art with 2 shots in him. That's you can tell there's no Irish in that motherfucker. 2 shots, Art, and listen to you.
2 shots. If I had 3 shots, I'd be.
We'd probably like that.
I'd be like Bill.
Do it. Help me out.
No.
Do it. 3 shots. What the hell?
Do it.
Hey, I'm 63. I gotta pace myself.
Artie.
Hey, I've learned the hard way. It's called being in your 20s.
Have you been drinking, Charles?
No.
Yep.
No.
Well, not
Me either.
alcohol. No.
Yeah, me either.
And
Sobriety on the bottom,
That
drugs
sucks.
up top.
Drinking alcohol is really stupid.
Yeah, and you're poisoning yourself. And then everybody sits around. He can't hold his alcohol. It's like, yeah, see that? He couldn't handle as much poison as I can.
Do you
Weird
feel
thing
like
to brag about.
Do you feel I can handle my alcohol? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Is that what you said?
Nope.
Is everything that comes out of your mouth an insult towards me?
It wasn't aimed towards you. It was aimed right up above me.
That's okay. You can insult me all you want.
That felt
I
good.
can like when you insult me. That's okay.
Don
That's
looks
better
like
than
Jim
enema.
Belushi. Man, I am just getting
Hammered.
Yeah.
You really don't
John,
look that
if
bad.
I had hair like yours,
You don't look that bad.
I'm so jealous. You got the perfect hair. I wish I could do shit like that.
Do shit like what?
Mine.
Show
You
up
know
looking
what
like
my
a
hair looks
broom?
like? Every time I take a shower, it's like, holy shit, what's this stuff going down the drain? And I look at my back brush. I'm shit. It's either in my back brush or it's going down the drain. What the? Anyway,
I'm just curious. What
enough
would
of
you
the,
guys?
the
can I-
bald guy going.
I want to interject because we're still waiting for James to show up, and then we can all go home.
James is not going to show up.
He said, "I thought he said he was going to be here late,
Oh, he
very
is?
late." That's what he said.
I
Marty.
stand corrected.
I
I
could
thought
be
he said he
wrong.
wasn't going to be in because he's
No, I
going
could
to
be wrong.
Manila.
But that's what I thought I saw. I had a 3/4 of a bottle of whiskey, and I believe that I'm more sober than you are.
Yeah, Art, you can't poison yourself nearly as good as Bill can.
Yeah,
mean,
because
she
hey, you
Bill's
know
so
what?
good at poisoning
Bill's got
himself.
3 times the body mass I have.
Oh, I don't know. I helped you onto that boat. You are no lightweight, my friend.
You know what, asshole? You got that right.
You might not be the tallest guy in the world, but you got some girth to you.
Hey,
You're
Don't
not
talk
super
about
tall,
your
but you're
penis.
dense.
Don't start talking. But no, I wasn't talking about that.
Are you saying the Art is dense?
I don't know. It was like a neutron star. I mean, getting him onto that
That's
boat.
dense.
Yeah, I know. It was. It hurt my back.
yeah, well,
It was worth it.
yeah.
It was worth it just because we had Art with us. His personality, his light, his just being around him made us feel that much better.
That's what they said when Jesus came.
Yes, he was just Jesus with crutches. Yeah, that's him. That's you.
Hey,
Artie.
you know what? You know who we miss in the chat? We miss Lee, Yellow Rose Throne. He was in the chat.
Why?
I was just realizing that.
Yeah,
Why did we realize that? Did he usually come in?
because I was scrolling back because I wanted to find out when James was in.
No, I understand that, but does he usually come in?
Yeah, he usually comes in a little later, and
He's a nice guy. I like Lee.
Plus,
you know what? Lee's the guy that drove me back to the airport. Was he? No, he's the one
Picked you up.
that picked me up at the.
I drove you
Spin-up.
back.
Yes,
Yes, I ate lunch with Lee on the third.
and you complained the
day.
whole way.
Fuck you.
Well,
You
fuck
picked an
you
airport
guys.
in another state, for Christ's sakes. I mean, it's fine. Your planning sucks. It's the worst. But yeah, we got you. We got you there. What are you complaining about? What are you
Mr.
complaining about?
Lambo is here.
Hey, Lambo is here,
Wow.
and he drives Zambos. Yeah. Mhm.
Hi, Brett. No,
Hey, Brett, good to
I
see
drove
you.
you back to the airport because he was tired of you.
You guys think maybe I should shave and just do the whole Lambo drives Zambo mohawk?
Yeah. You know
How
what?
would
You
that
ought
look?
to go. You ought to go totally but just
Just
I did that one
what do
year.
you think?
That was just before I went to the Philippines last time.
Would I look good bald?
Not bald, but with a like a butch haircut.
Are you going to
Just
walk around with that smirk on your face? Oh, when you do like no, if you
I
do
was
that,
telling him to
no.
look.
Don, you could do the mohawk. You could do
yeah.
the guinea cut here. You could do whatever
Oh,
you could do.
high and tight. Get the high and tight.
You could do the
Just
comb
like my
over. You could do
boss
the
at work.
bald headed comb over like Art does.
I
You
don't
could
do
do
a high
whatever
and
you
tight.
want.
I do like a high and loose.
It would be very attractive anyway. Any way you do it. According to your
Just
Or
wife.
do
you could be
something with
like
it, is what you're saying.
Superman, like Charles, with the little Q
Don't
right
mess with
up
Charles.
front.
Charles is my friend. Shut up. Charles looks great.
Thank you.
Does. He
Thank
does.
you. He does.
You know
I
what?
like
He's
I
got
like
the
that beard.
perfect hair.
I like
He's
that
got
beard.
like that Superman thing going up front. That curly Q, which is
It's not there.
so
What are you talking?
Well,
cool.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know, he's got that
There
beard
we
going.
go.
No, can't do it.
There
All
we go.
right. That's it.
cowlick.
Yeah.
And I like the
Oh.
beard.
Lois Lane
That's
is
evidence right there. You don't
she's
need
swooning right now. Lois
that
Lane
beard.
is swooning.
That beard is evidence you don't have to trim your beard to look nice. You don't have to
That's
groom.
what she said.
Well, thank you, but it's getting a little out of control here. I
You
need
don't
to go back to
you
the
don't
bar.
have to groom your face to look good. It's awesome. It's right there. It's very manly. Why you hold it all the time like that?
What? Oh, that's I have some medical issues, and it's really hard to hold my head steady without it sitting in a chair like this.
So it's a handle.
Kind of. Well, I'm not grabbing the beard. I'm just putting my, hand underneath my chin to steady my head.
That's what I do with my hair. It's a handle for my wife. Wait,
No, I've heard that joke the other way around, but that's okay. Whatever makes you happy.
no, she goes, get off me.
You know, I should have eaten something today. Probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad.
I apologize again for being obnoxious. I do like your beard anyway.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not brave enough to grow a beard. I didn't like how, as I got older, I had dark stripes and light stripes and the whole racing skunk stripe thing.
You're skunking it up.
No, I used to have.
Bill, you won't have a problem now.
No, it's all gray. I used to have a.
All
people
gray.
People call it a goat.
I think you'll be freaking white.
There's darkness here, and there's darkness there, right there. But I used to. It's not called. It's actually not a goat when it's like that. It's actually a Van Dyke.
Call it Van Dyke.
Too late. I already said it. I had a Van Dyke, and it was nice and full and looked good. But as the grays came in, and I got the racing stripes, wasn't crazy about it, so I took it off.
Oh,
Perhaps I
man,
should.
that look awesome.
Plus, it's a pain in the ass. You got to, trim around it, and make it look good.
Because you're a genuinely nice guy, it was never a Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, it was a Jerry.
Yeah. Actually, it was an Ellen.
That sounds a little tongue in cheek to me. I'm just, I am
It
going
was
to
an
grow.
Ellen.
Yeah, that's it. You've decided it for me. I'm going to grow Van Dyke again. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Be cool to see the Mirror Universe, Bill.
Oh, that would be cool.
From Spock. Because Spock had one. Got it. What's going on? Art is so
I don't
hammered.
know.
No, I
Am I
don't.
frozen?
No, I don't.
No,
Not
you're
frozen.
fine now. You might have been temporarily, I guess. But you've been. Stop it, Art. You would not fall for that. Art is so hammered he's frozen. LOL, Brad. Brad who?
Catskill, Brad.
Charles, you got to take
Oh, hi,
the
Brad.
spoon out of the glass.
Oh, that
no,
Brad.
I don't.
Not the other Brad. Okay.
Okay.
Art is hammered he's frozen. Laugh loud, Brad. Insult on the pig, Lloyd?
They said that me getting a mohawk would be putting lipstick on a pig, and
Oh.
that's insulting the pig. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why?
So,
why-
Don, how's the weather there in Missouri? Missouri.
It's a little
Missouri.
cold. It's
Ooh.
cooled off a bit.
Yeah, it's a little chilly here. We've been in the upper 40s, low 50s, but we're going to be warmer tomorrow.
I don't know if you want to hear
Fly.
this, but according to my PC, at 9:11 at night, it is 80 degrees.
Mm.
And it was sunny and beautiful today. It's really tough living in Florida. It is.
Yep.
And people complain, oh, I wouldn't live there. It's too humid. Okay. Enjoy your snowstorms and your snow squalls and your tornadoes and whatever else that they bring you in.
Yeah,
I will
you
deal
know
with
what?
humidity.
I'd
I will
rather
deal with the
be
humidity
in,
that's not in my house because the AC, What?
yep,
Sorry?
in the Philippines. I could be with either typhoons. I could be with
No, you don't want to be in a
earthquake
typhoon.
and,
Definitely.
and volcanoes. We got everything in the Philippines.
Everything here.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
you
thinking-
don't
we're not
have
thinking
your
75
ground
people-
is not rumbling before you. You know, like the Philippines.
No. This isn't a competition. All that's there and all that's here. The difference is you have to take 75 shots to go there and spend like $5-6 grand. But God bless.
That's true. And,
Just saying.
and you know what? Half of that is the inoculations you'll need to get over.
That would suck if you got COVID over there.
I'd be
Good
so
luck-
pissed
good-
and be
good luck
like,
getting- good luck
"Oh
getting back."
shit, you're not gonna let me back in? Oh, you gotta be flipping kidding me!" You know?
I mean, after all these shots you took to protect yourself from all the most dangerous, horrible, yucky diseases that are out there, and you pick up a flu because that's all the fucking thing.
You pick up the flu and it's like, "Hey, I don't have Japanese encephalitis, you asshole." Yeah, get me in there, you.
Have you had your shots for COVID?
You know what? My latest shots that I had, my booster was 2 years ago, and it's like, really?
Oh, you're just as dumb as me, I guess. My last booster was like December 2021. Yeah.
Where is my?
My doctor wants me to take another one. And really, the only reason to do this for things like this.
It's,
I had my
let's make
booster. I'm
money for
safe.
the pharmaceutical.
Don,
It's
have you
called
taken
the flippin' flu.
Have you taken any COVID shots, Don?
No. Look how
No?
normal I am.
Yeah.
Look how well it's worked for him. How about you, Charles?
No.
Really? God bless the two of you. I gave in.
I've had the flu shot.
I've had one booster.
Company paid for it.
I had the
cool.
2 shots and 1 booster.
I'm pretty sure I got COVID.
Oh, here's my
One.
They
my
don't care.
COVID.
They don't care that you have
My
natural immunity.
vaccine.
They
Yeah.
don't care if you have natural immunity. It's all power play. But it's
And Lloyd,
free.
I'm from down on
Did
the
I say I
southwest
got
side of
money?
Missouri.
I got some Filipino money. Yeah.
I was that looked like money, sort of.
Yes.
I was
I've
going to
got.
get my second booster. Instead, I drank the night before. You shouldn't drink before you do it, so I didn't do it.
You know what? I got a booster at Denny's once.
What? Booster seat. Alcohol keeps getting in the way of my booster shots. Can't have one tomorrow, can I?
Lloyd, I'm down by Joplin, Missouri, down southwest corner.
Oh, I performed down there once. Nice town. Yep,
On stage?
Yep.
What year?
That would be in the early '90s.
Oh, you couldn't be my daddy.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. The closest town was Coffee, Kansas. Coffeeville,
Coffeeville.
Kansas. Yep.
Yep, Coffeeville. Yep.
That's an Eagles song.
And that was a Dust Bowl era town. And if you go a little bit to the east, you go to Miami, and you can see the sand dunes of the remnants of the Dust Bowl, which was kind of cool. Mm-hmm. And who was from Coffeeville? Was it
Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez. Okay.
I don't know. I know Juan Valdez always had his donkey and he was harvesting coffee.
They were doing. That's a song. Doing.
Oh, there's Coffeeville, Mississippi.
Hello. Don, do you like that album?
What album?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gave you enough notes that you should know what it is by now. They were dueling Dalton. How low? It's all the same. Easy money.
It's not ringing a bell yet. Keep singing.
Swimming. Red-eyed whiskey for the pain. Go down, Bill Dalton. It must be God's will. Two brothers dying dead. Oh, I'm sorry, lying dead in Coffeeville.
That would be the Dalton Gang.
Yes, and it would be the Eagles, and it would be the Desperado album, the most underrated Eagles album.
Anyway,
It's a great album. Listen to it sometime.
mm-hmm.
You don't know that album, Don? I thought you knew everything.
No.
Really
The only album of the Eagles I have is the Best Of.
Oh.
Yes, that's right, Lloyd. I'm only a few hours away from you.
Which Best of Eagles?
I don't know.
There's more than one.
Oh.
Then one of them is misnamed.
Was it? Why?
It would have to be if there's more than one Best Of album.
You're funny.
Mm.
Two brothers lying dead in Coffeeville. You never heard that song?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Never heard it.
Great song.
Yep.
I'll have to look it up.
Oh, about Coffeeville. That would be a little over an hour ago.
Yeah, Lloyd, I
Coffeeville,
go through
Kansas.
I go through Muskogee every time I go down to Texas. So
Now, Coffeeville was the town, the headliner almost got us in a a fight after the show. So, we, instead of hanging around at the bar, swapping shit, after the show, and it's like the headliners, we gotta go, we gotta get out of here. Well, okay, evidently pissed off some locals, so we went back to our hotel, where I was stuck with uh crickets keeping me awake all night, and they were in the bathroom. It's like you start falling asleep, and all of a sudden, chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You go in there, turn on the lights, shh, they all just like worst night of sleep I ever had at a hotel. Fortunately, that club owner went out of business after that, so didn't get any more work from Tim Nash Comedy Adventure. Yep. But a lot of one-nighters in Missouri. Let's see, where did I work? Oh, Kansas City, Missouri,
Don't know
and
that one.
Overland, Kansas. I've
Oh
worked
yeah,
at.
Overland Park. Yeah.
Yep. St. Louis area. Lake Ozark, Missouri. I've worked there.
Yeah.
Fun place. Mm-hmm.
That's a summer town if there ever was one.
Yep. And what was the place? It wasn't in Missouri. It was in Illinois. It was in Belleville, Illinois.
Yep, just
Called
right over the. Yeah.
Yep, at Art Vila's Comedy, etc. Did a couple of cool shows there. Always a fun club. Oh, and I did Alton, Illinois once. Yep. Which almost became the headquarters for Air Force Academy.
I'm gonna
Bill
go to
still
sleep
has
tonight.
eagles in his head.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep listening to that album. I have that album. It's on DVD and digital. Desperado, why don't you come to your
To your
senses?
senses,
You
wide
come
open
down from
fences.
your fences. Anyway, that's a great album. A great album. That's a great song. But that's the pop commercial
Yeah.
popular song on the album. But there's a bunch of great music on that album.
Mm.
It's actually worth listening to the whole thing.
They,
The
when that band first started, they were
21
more
as
of
strong
a,
as I can be. I'm sorry, go ahead.
they were more folk rock than they were rock and roll later on. Yep.
That's all great. Country
Yeah.
rock, whatever it is.
Country rock.
I just like the album.
Then when Joe Walsh joined, they became more kind of rock and roll band, and then Hotel California really
He
catapulted.
brought a lot of soul to the group, and Hotel California was a huge hit for them.
Yes.
But Hotel California is a commercial pop hit song, and everybody loves it. They read a lot into it. That's not even.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
But Desperado's a better album. This is me. It's my opinion, and I love them both. I own them both, but I just like Desperado better.
So, what are your thoughts on the Yardbird?
I think they're awesome. They're awesome. Why?
Mm-hmm. Well, they were around pretty much around the same time as the Beatles. They had some really great hits, awesome guitars. They had Jeff Beck. They had Eric Clapton, and the guy that turned the band and made them into Led Zeppelin. What was Jimmy Page?
Right.
Jimmy Page, And I've been watching some of their videos on YouTube, and it's like, man, I remember those songs when I was a kid. I forgot about that band. Like Shapes of Things and there were a bunch of songs. Dazed and Confused, which later became a Led Zeppelin hit, which was written by Jimmy Page.
Huge.
And some of the stuff with Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck was really good stuff.
For Your Love.
Yep. For Your Love. Yep.
For Your Love.
Yep. And the bass player of the band later became a rock photographer. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Who?
Deja, I think was his name. I will look. Birds, Yardbirds. Member. Okay, let's look that up. Chris Dreja. He was the bass player. He later became a photographer. And the drummer was Jim McCarty. And guitarist Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck. And John Paul Jones became the drummer or the bass player later on. You know what? One more. Little shot. Kind of a bow shot.
You know, I have no hard alcohol left in the house right now.
Do you have any soft alcohol?
Good for you.
I might have a little something like a frozen alcoholic drink in the freezer, but
graveyards filled with tombstones. Sorry.
But after I ran out of rum, I just didn't get any more.
Ooh.
So it's been probably 2 weeks.
Ran out of Captain Morgan.
Plantation.
Avada.
Ooh, shot number 3. Slow it down, Artie.
Man, it looks like it went down good too.
It's only been 2.5 hours. 3 shots. Slow it down.
Your face is letting you know that was poison. That was smooth.
You know what?
Wrong pipe?
That was 84 proof. Better than that 95 proof that I had last time. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, nearly 50% alcohol. I don't care what anybody says. It just doesn't taste that good.
Havana. Yep, that's right. Right.
Havana. We were doing autumn. I feel like shit tomorrow. I'm gonna waste my day off because I drank too much. It's all your fault.
Did I say this was?
We drunk, so I blame it on somebody.
McConnell's is good stuff. Irish whiskey.
You mentioned that before.
Yep.
I mean, McConnell's doesn't sound Polish or anything. It sounds Irish, I guess. Where'd you get that?
I got that at Total Bev, which is has all kinds of. They're like the warehouse of alcoholic beverage. They got everything. You know what? They even have San Mig. If I want to go Filipino beer, I can. You know what? I might have to do that one night before the show. Hey, let's San Mig night. And you know what? Their San Mig Dark is pretty darn good beer.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, guys,
Sounds like a
we've
plan.
done 2.5 hours. I don't think James is going to join us. So he's up in Manila picking up his son. So James, hey, enjoy your time with your son. Have some fun. Looking forward to seeing you in 2 or 3 weeks. And take care, everybody in the chat. We'll catch you next week. And tomorrow on ArtCo. ArtCo? No, we're on
Next week.
3 Conservative Camps. We'll talk more about conservative stuff. All the crazy ass political shit that's been going on this week.
So, Art, will you be on my stream tomorrow night?
Probably not, because I got to make money to
That's a
pay
shame.
off this.
I'll really miss you. I'll miss you so much.
Yeah. Take care, everybody. Lloyd, see you tomorrow night. Brett, Lambo, see you tomorrow. Mickey, take care,
Clambo?
everybody. Have a great weekend. God
Clambo?
bless you. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
Clambo.
Good night, folks.